What up? What up? What up? What up? We're back. Launch failed because it's already running. Got you. Okay. Should be good. I might have to alt tab into the hoe. Alright, we might have to kill it and bring it back. Oh! Right as we kill it. It happens every time. Alright, give me 1 second. We'll relaunch. Hello? What the fuck? Oh, it still says it's running. I see. Let's try to run it from here. There it goes. I gotta pee while it's doing this, so it's probably the timing. Ugh. Okay. All right. What's up, kitty cat? All right. Dante, what do you want, buddy? I got 2 of my cats in the room with me. Got my 2 cuddle partners, really. It's Dante and then Rogue, the orange one. Rogue's not even mine, technically. It's my roommate's, but Rogue's a lot more of a cuddler. And my roommate doesn't really, like, interact with animals. Like, I mean, they're an animal person, I would say. Like, they don't dislike animals. Like, my brother, I'd put a lot more in the category of not really a big animal fan. Oh, we might be having some issues running it. Let's close some tabs. So weird. Okay. I think what happened is we need to kill Hogwarts Legacy entirely. Make sure it's not running. Alright, now launch. Earlier the game ran fine, so not really sure what the problem is now. There we go. I think it just froze. See, I could start a new character and like edit our guy, but whatever, we won't. Alright.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Okay, let's check out the 3 broomsticks. You know, we don't spend a lot of time in Hogsmeade in the movies, so like I think we only have 2 or 3 shots of the 3 broomsticks from what I can remember. And wow, you're just hanging out in Hogsmeade.
When they came to Hogsmeade, that all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Yeah, the shot looks about
It's a treat
the
to
same.
see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Why is her voice so deep?
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
Her voice is so deep.
Heard
It's
about
weird.
the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shop.
It's like a dude's voice.
Shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right?
Single-handedly, I mean, you helped, actually.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say,
The voice is so
in
distracting.
that's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... Anyway.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the 2 of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only one quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
It's like a Fable villain. And she's got a turkey neck, huh?
Fortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse.
Is this
than
person
any
supposed to be
foe you
trans,
might encounter.
maybe? No, I'm shocked that this game got boycotted with
Ranrock
this.
and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything.
But it could just be a woman with like a deeper voice. It might be a British accent that
I think
I
that
would
now
know.
might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Okay.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Okay. Fast travel to your common room. Nice. Well, we've definitely got some interesting lore afoot. I do remember there maybe being some lore about a goblin thing way back. Challenges. Quests. Gotta do 2 out of 4 for that. I need 1 more assignment for that. Okay. We're almost level 4. Well, let's go and see Professor Fig, I guess. See what's going on. Wait, is that chest something I can open now? Okay. Well, I think we're fully gaming now. I think we're still in somewhat tutorial mode. But eventually the entire game will open up to us. We're getting there. It's a modern game. They've got to give us a lot of like, hey man, here's this. Hey man, here's this. Hey man, here's this. They really don't want to have the streamer. I guess it's below me. They don't want to have the streamer going, this game doesn't tell me what to do. You know, modern games hate that accusation. So they'd rather you do tutorials for about 3 hours and then finally kind of play on your own for the next 100, which is a fine ratio if you think about it. If they're expecting you to play 3 hours of the fucking game, then it's kind of not like the worst thing in the world to have you do tutorials for a little bit. Let's talk to this guy.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Sure.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a...
Very well.
Fair enough.
Okay. And then there should be a chest here.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Alright. I guess we're not
Heard
small.
defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Okay.
How nice
Revelio.
my young friend.
Levioso.
Okay.
Revelio.
He never backs down from a fight.
Okay. What's up? What's up, Professor?
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
That's what I just
The
said,
trolls
yes.
were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts I'd like you to work with Professor Heck.
But sir, how
Perhaps we are only after it. Once you've honed your...
Okay.
I'll let Professor Heckett know to expect you.
Well, let's open our quest log. Oh, Incendio.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Professor Fig, as if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the Ministry is charging me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts, the 5th year, if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimate before the term begins. I've assigned the task to you. Please, Professor Weasley, for all details, Professor Phineas Nigellus Black, Headmaster.
Revelio.
It's beneath me. Okay. Sit down? I think it's going down. Oh.
Ah, a rhinoceros.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all...
Don't you know who I am?
Everyone...
Because Hogwarts is full of... I wanted to make some new... My gobstone color. Are you familiar with
Gobstones?
That's what I tried. People can be so cruel. Imelda is one of the worst. And now those poor losers have taken...
Rather an...
I'll say. Anyway, I don't think I know the
Do you have any suggestions?
If I knew that, whoever hid my...
Haven't you any friend?
Not really.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll be back to Plains.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's.
Shit, did I accidentally track her quest when I did that? I was just trying to pick it up, man. Yeah, we did it. Once we started it, we picked it up. Oh my god, come on.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and when necessary.
Sounds...
Quite. You may be surprised by some... When you're finished, you know where to find me once you've finished.
Win 2 rounds of crossed wands.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
So she knows about it, but she kind of lets it happen because she believes it's a practical use. Man, Professor Hecat and Dolores Umbridge would have fucking hate each other. Hecat would have killed that lady. Oh wow, this is a nice little. Look at this, this is a nice little view. That's pretty cool. Okay. Oh, let's go. This is one thing I don't like about the game. Is like basically these loading screens at the doors, which is like a nice way to do hidden loading screens. Shut up, Peeves. But it's a nice way of doing loading screens without doing loading screens. But it's still like I'm waiting at this door until it lets me open it. I mean, I think a way a lot of games fix this
is just over there.
Is by just doing like a press F to open the door, right? And then in the animation, you pressing F to open the door, it loads it.
Sebastian vouches for you. That's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Imagine it's quite some.
How does cross wand...
You show up, I match you with a... It's our way of determining the score. And to like...
Of course.
I agree. Besides, in cross, your first time I'll pay. So...
I'm ready. Let's go.
Get me in the ring.
Get me in the ring, baby.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Okay, target lock. Let's track enemies while aiming. Oh, okay, man.
Act like a winner. Expulso.
Potato.
We have more.
Levioso.
There goes my way.
Leviosa. Expulso. Mind the one.
Levioso.
I could never duel like that.
We're actually pretty low there.
Nice work. There's strong competition.
Brilliant.
I shall. And as a fully, very good way to master... Again, congratulations. Hope to see you back here again.
Level 4. unlocked talents yet.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan.
Why, yes it is. Ready for another round?
I'm ready.
Brilliant.
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed?
Oh, it's a 2v1. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Don't shy away now.
God damn it. That 31's coming nuts.
I'll give it.
Let's try again.
There goes my wager.
Leviosa! Leviosa!
Act like a winner.
Protego! Accio! Leviosa!
Give him what for.
Take...
Fuck.
That's all you've got? Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Protego!
Shit.
I'll give.
Alright.
Accio! Protego! Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Accio! Protego!
God damn.
Leviosa! Accio!
Shit. Okay. That's... I'm trash, bro. Okay, we can do this.
Care to go again?
Care to go again? Yes, I would.
I'll give it.
We can do this.
Lumos.
Accio!
Better than that!
Accio! Leviosa!
Oh my god, the target is fucking me.
Act like a winner.
Protego!
Leviosa.
Accio! Leviosa!
There goes my wager.
Care to go again?
I'll give.
Okay. Let's try for sure. We got it.
Accio!
Leviosa.
Protego! Accio!
Oh, I thought that was good.
All you've got? Accio!
Shit. I thought I hit it in time. We're gonna come out of this 1v3 like insanely good at dueling.
I'll give it another go.
Yeah, I think this is a really good way to like get good at the system actually. Come on. Uh-oh. Alright, we don't need that.
Levioso. Accio. You're better than that. Levioso.
Accio. Protego. Accio.
Shit.
Levioso.
Stupid. Accio. Protego. Accio.
Levioso.
Lumos.
Stupid one.
I thought I... Okay. Sure. Okay.
Care to go again?
Let's try. We can do this.
I'll give it. Accio.
Give him what for. Levioso.
Accio. Accio. Accio.
Okay.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken note. You'd better keep practicing if you want. I'll let you know when we're ready. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan.
Of course. Ready to have a try now?
That one.
Oh.
Accio.
Good one!
Levioso.
Excellent form!
Levioso.
Keep trying. That was something.
Levioso.
Accio.
That's it. I'd say that's enough.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover.
Assignment's all finished.
Okay, let's return to the professor. Okay, we're learning the fast travel system. Goodness, Rogue.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate.
I finished all of the...
Glad to hear it.
Should be.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, Your spellcasting... I would rather we not end today's... Let us begin. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Very nice.
Good work.
Okay. Oh.
Off on another adventure, are we?
So weird. The waypoint was over there, but it says return to Fig's classroom. So that's what we're gonna do. It's really weird that they have it in this game that Accio can be used on living creatures, but I'm pretty sure not in Fantastic Beasts, but in the original series you can't.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckert.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with. That said, I don't... So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. I shall find you when I've
Man, my uncle is
Sebastian
not a good
mentioned
guy.
sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
We're making friends. So is Sebastian and Natty gonna be like our Ron and Hermione? Is that the dynamic we're getting? Hello.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
See? I barely follow my...
You can't be
deadly serious.
Understood.
Thank you, Sebastian.
And I am.
What will happen if...
Detention, no doubt. But a word... Aside from wanton destruction of property...
How concerned...
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst... She and I have had our entanglement.
Thank...
Okay.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light.
You mean I'll actually be able to tell?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak. Give it a try.
Okay.
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Aloha Mora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Aloha Mora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in.
Is someone there? The library's closed until morning.
The key.
I do hope P. Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Oh, pretty good stealth.
There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Who have we here? Sebastian shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves!
Wait, I don't want you getting it.
I have a way with the faculty. I like having friends who... Now go. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Revelio. Reparo. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this. Where might this lead?
Okay. So this seems like all new. I've never heard of this in any of the stories or any of the movies or books.
Reparo. Revelio. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Incendio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Leviosa.
Okay.
Revelio.
I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it, but fuck it.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
What? Oh shit. I mean...
Levioso. Revelio.
Okay. This one's gonna be tough.
It is a book after all.
Okay. Alright, we get some more. Are these the 4 founders of Hogwarts? is how they created the village, I guess.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald?
Morganach.
Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Oh, these aren't the four
Rookwood,
founders.
Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Okay.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Okay. On to Professor Fig's classroom.
cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Oh, okay.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
How do I even have the book? I thought it disappeared into the pensieve and it was just a memory. But okay.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Okay. Cool, we got a cape now. New drip time. Nah. I mean, it's better. Sure. Why is it? Okay, quests. Oh, now I might be able to wear it now. can't I wear it? Okay. Change appearance. There we go.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
This is 0.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay. This is a world map, most of them covered by fog. Open quest log. Okay, let's go to cross wands. And I need to remember for the quests that I need to do. Cast Incendio on enemies and successfully avoids 10 attacks. Now, I wonder if I can do that by just losing a whole bunch. I should have fast traveled. Next flu thing I pass, I'll use. Okay. Oof. All right. Okay.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan.
Big match today. It all comes down. Ready for a shot at
I certainly am.
Brilliant.
Sure.
Yes, Nat.
Then let's get
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Okay.
Incendio. Act like a winner.
Protego. Stupid one.
You're better than that!
Incendio. Yes,
Leviosa.
Shit. So you have to get close. Okay, so we should handle the other two first.
Yeah.
I get it. I understand it now. Ah, God damn it. Shit, I really need it. What? I thought I dodged it. Oh, that sucks. Okay.
Care to try?
Yes. Incendio. Incendio. You're better than that. Stupid.
What'd I get hit by?
Care to try again?
Yep.
Yes. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Protego.
There goes my way.
Incendio.
What'd I get hit by? Okay.
Care to...
Yes. Levioso. Is that all you've got? Accio. Incendio.
Man.
Care to try again?
Yes.
Natty is really not doing much for me, it feels like. Alright.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Stupid one. Accio.
I wasn't in time. We're figuring it out. This is gonna take us a couple tries each time we do it. I like the combat system. I just wish the changing targets wasn't like with a completely different hand. That's my main criticism right now. Because I can't switch targets. Like I can try, but
Come on. Incendio. Protego. Stupid one.
okay.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Ah, that guy wasn't down, bro. Okay, that was a really good shot. Okay, have to try again.
Incendio. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Stupid one. Accio. Levioso.
I didn't do that in time. Fuck, man.
Care to try again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some big hits that round.
Oh.
What a victory! You've won the...
Okay.
Hello, Lucan. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Nicely done.
Accio. Incendio.
Nice.
Good one.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
All right.
Excellent form. Impressive wand work. I d-
Thanks.
Oh, stop. Seriously, well done. Even though you won the...
Dude. Okay, I guess let's go to Professor Garlick's class. Okay.
I was trapped on the ground.
There's something in there. I just...
I can't jump over this.
Smell. Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
This is a classic.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm target.
Oh, you're making me press a button here?
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. I've arranged for you to plant the seeds then.
Okay.
Let's see, how to
Sorry, I was
balance
eating.
my starters
Whew.
long Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Now, what say we You'll find that the cabbages do get...
Yes, Professor.
Come back and see me
Okay.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered... Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping... Go on. Grab... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like not saying you can't go into... Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pot.
Okay. I guess let's do this since we're kind of... Oh no, we can do potions actually. Let's do this. Okay.
Maybe Aurors or someone from the ministry guarding the school.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from Jake.
Yes, sir.
Good. But in the future, you'll be... Some can be harvested. Others, however, come and see me when you finish.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you...
He did say that.
Brilliant! I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a...
Pleasure to meet you.
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an endure. I'm just missing one tiny last...
I suspect that's what...
You're as clever as I simply need a single Fwooper feather.
I'll get you.
I assure you he won't. Wait until you see what I'm...
A well-prepared... Your potion station's organized...
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he...
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. You should get back to brewing your...
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Yep, I'm just brewing and waiting.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to.
I was impressed that you were able to
Oh! And I.
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing. As for the work you did today at your... I confess I was skeptical.
I'm glad I was able to meet...
A rare occurrence. In addition to having a solid grasp of... Pay particular... Now, I recommend that you find a safe location. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Okay. Okay. I guess now we track this. Because we still haven't dodged enough.
Surely those were Curdle.
Actually, I'm the closest I can be where I'm at. Alright, let's do this. Maybe we'll run into an enemy.
Fine job brewing your first Wiccanweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a bit...
Do-do-do.
Defense against the dark arts.
Off we go. Get some stuff while we're running there. So can I interact with this? to do.
This looks intriguing.
Okay. We're down over here.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well.
I'm... Good.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Students, you can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
We're fighting.
You're gonna regret coming here. It's your life hanging in the air, not mine. Ah, there you are. You can't keep me in.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. We can help.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You're taking students on the Child!
Tell Rookwood to find himself. Incendio.
Pay for your deed.
Incendio. Leviosa.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell. See what happens.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio.
Mullins' beard!
flames make the pyre sink.
There, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can...
We can in... And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Yes.
Okay. So now we can go to map. Now we travel all the way to her classroom.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had on.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Which one is it? This is Levioso. Oh, Expelliarmus. Well, we'll use that instead. Oh, I didn't mean to throw that. Alright. Let's go see what this Scrope wants. Boy, oh boy. Excuse me. Okay.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Ah.
Revelio. Accio.
Almost there. Head for the pumpkins, just down for the stone circle. Look inside one of them.
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place.
What would be Haggard's cabin if Haggard existed?
Revelio. Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick. Accio.
Okay.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
I'm not so sure about this.
Oh, the headmaster won't. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a... She was delirious at the end.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Scrope believes Apollonia forbade. Scrope would not...
How did you know that I'd found...
Scrope and the other house help. Scrope hears and sees many.
Tell me more about this trip.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
Okay. It seems this may help.
Scrope is... Take this toast. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And...
The hell is that, bro? Oh boy. Your journey has ended.
Leviosa.
Dude, these things are fucking hard.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. 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 Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Incendio.
It hit me from there, I guess. I think he broke through my Protego. Jesus. Okay.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
Okay.
Expelliarmus.
Oh shit. Okay. There are windows to fight these guys, though.
Expelliarmus.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Interesting.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah. Ooh. Ah. The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find...
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. What would I want with yellowed old pages to...
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apple... So, I followed the... Here's an idea.
I think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some...
How was it possible to steal...
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. He has a penchant for wrecking things. He dropped them after a particularly...
I suppose if that's...
I'm sure the pages... If you don't mind the sight of...
Alright.
Hello, I met a ghost... Revelio.
Okay. Is there a faster way to get where I'm getting? Aha.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Leviosa! Protego!
Yikes. Well, perhaps a stealth section then. Let's try that. Oh my gosh, man.
Nothing to do now but keep going. Expelliarmus!
Yeah, I think we have to abandon this quest for now. Too high level.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Okay. Okay. I gotta stop doing that. I keep pressing tab.
Appears I won't be going up there.
Is that the only quest I can do? Because I don't think I'm high enough level for it, bro. Alright, well that's where we're going to end for today, I guess. Oh man, settings, save game.